When it comes to buying property, whether for renting out, leasing, or buying as an investment or retirement home, beachfront real estate is always one of the most appealing options. However, most of the time, buying property by the coast is quite expensive, but nonetheless, we've listed several places from around the world where one can buy affordable beachfront condos or villas. All of these places are unique in their own way, but for the sake of reference, we've ranked them according to their median home listing price, which was accumulated through their local websites. Additionally, most of these locations allow foreign nationals to invest in their real estate market, and all basic necessities are available here. So here are 15 affordable places to buy beachfront property in 2022. Number 15. Torrevieja, Spain. Torrevieja is a city in Spain's southeastern Alicante province on the Costa Blanca. Promenades run along sandy, resort-backed beaches, with the coastline opening up to the azure waters of the Mediterranean, making it a splendid location to own a property in. The cost of living in this region is also very cheap, and many foreign nationals have moved to this region for retirement. The median home listing price in this region is estimated to be around $140,000, while for those buying by the coast, an average beach house goes for anywhere around $230,000, which is still very affordable. Furthermore, property taxes and maintenance costs for foreign buyers in this part of Spain are also low. Overall, it's a great place to invest in for those looking for Spanish property, and more importantly, it's a happening place so buyers can rent out their property. Number 14. Nazaré, Portugal. This is a coastal town and municipality located in the Oeste region of Portugal, just 1 hour's drive from the city of Lisbon. For the most part, it's more famous among thrill seekers and surfers who come to its shores to ride the giant waves that crash on them during the winter season. Being on Portugal's Costa del Prata, or Silver Coast, it's much high in demand and is a tad bit on the high side as far as buying luxury villas is concerned, with a seaside house going for about $400,000. But it can also be very budget friendly for those seeking to buy a decent freestanding house or a condo facing the coastline. A 2-bedroom condo in the town that requires a bit of renovation goes for around $180,000, while a freestanding house on the outskirts of town go for around $150,000. Number 13. Genoa, Italy. Genoa is a city on the Mediterranean seaport in northwestern Italy. It's the capital of the Liguria region and is the center of the Italian Riviera. Due to the city's graceful and Renaissance architecture, bustling rich culture, and splendid view of the Mediterranean, it's in high demand for buyers all over the world. So property prices in the area are rising day by day, and luxury beachside properties here are quite pricey but extravagant. Nevertheless, the median home price in the region, according to its local realtor website, is under $165,000. And one can buy a 2-bedroom condo that requires extensive renovation near the coast for under $80,000. While those looking to buy a detached house in the surrounding areas expect to pay at least $200,000. Number 12. St. Lucia. St. Lucia is an Eastern Caribbean island nation that is home to volcanic beaches, reef diving sites, luxury resorts, and fishing villages. Furthermore, it's a well-renowned place to buy citizenship by investment, and many foreigners invest in its real estate for that particular reason. But to qualify for citizenship by investment, candidates have to invest in a dedicated project set by the government, so there's no guarantee of it being near the coast. So if you don't fancy getting its citizenship, you can buy a small detached house near the beach with tropical climate for as little as $160,000. Another plus point of buying property on this island nation is its tax-friendly environment. Number 11. Azores, Portugal. The Azores, an autonomous region of Portugal, is an archipelago of 9 islands in the middle of the Atlantic. The islands are characterized by dramatic landscapes, fishing villages, green pastures, and hedgerows of blue hydrangeas. Foreign nationals are allowed to buy property here, and investors from the United States, Canada, and the UK have invested in its real estate market. Overall, this archipelago is a great place to buy affordable vacation or retirement homes, as it has quality infrastructures with seaports, airports, and an extensive road network. On the flip side, the median home value price in this region is very diverse. On some islands, a 3-bedroom detached home can cost almost $300,000, while on others, it can cost a mere $80,000 to buy a house by the sea. Number 10. Bay of Kotor, Montenegro. The Bay of Kotor, also known as the Boca, is a winding bay of the Adriatic Sea in southwestern Montenegro, and the region of Montenegro is concentrated around the bay. It's adorned by a lovely coastline that features a mountainous region on one side of the river and the city side on the other. Luxury houses and villas in its main city, Kotor, go for almost $500,000, but then again, it's a vast region, and there are a plethora of affordable properties that are listed throughout the area. As a whole, the median home value price of the region is under $150,000, but for the most part, this price depends on the location. Number 9. Fiji. Fiji, a country in the South Pacific, is an archipelago of more than 300 islands. It's famed for rugged landscapes, palm-lined beaches, and coral reefs with clear lagoons. Most of its population is concentrated on 2 islands, Vanuatu and Viti Levu. With lush greenery and a coastline overlooking the deep blue sea, it's a prime spot for building or owning a retirement or vacation seaside house. Most properties in its main island of Viti Levu are a bit on the expensive end, with an average 2-bedroom house costing above $300,000. On the other hand, properties on Vanuatu are very cheap in some parts of the island. One can get a 3-bedroom beachfront house for as low as $140,000. Number 8. Peloponnese, Greece. Peloponnese is a peninsula and geographic region in southern Greece. It's connected to the central part of the country by a land bridge. Just like the Greek islands, this region of Greece is filled with beautiful nature, well-developed infrastructure, orderly communities, and a wide selection of first-line villas and land plot. On top of all this, it's the most famous for its coastal resorts, harboring many splendid activities, sandy beaches, and a cool Mediterranean atmosphere. As a whole, the median home listing price in the region is $100,000, while properties near the coast are expensive. A 2-bedroom detached house with sea view costs almost $150,000. Moreover, the area also boasts several mansion-type villas near costs that start from $400,000. All in all, property in the Peloponnese can serve as both a holiday home and also a profitable investment. Number 7. Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Puerto Vallarta is a resort town in Mexico's Pacific coast in Jalisco state. It's known for beaches, water sports, and nightlife scene. With its sultry waves, picturesque coastline, and inviting atmosphere, this is a region that is high in demand. Over the last 5 years, property values in this city has risen almost 15%, yet people on tight budgets can still snap up properties on a bargain. According to its local realtor website, housing prices can range anywhere from $120,000 to over $1 million, be it a condo or detached house, but again, this depends on the desired size, location, and amenities. Number 6. Elena, Turkey. Elena is a resort town on Turkey's central Mediterranean coast, also known as the Turkish Riviera. Its wide beaches lined with hotels include Cleopatra Beach, where the Egyptian queen reputedly swam. Some luxury beach houses or seaside homes can go for around $250,000 and upwards in its gated communities, whereas detached houses on the outskirts can be had under $150,000. While the average price for a 2-bedroom apartment near the beach is under $100,000, all things considered, it's home to a sizable retiree population. As it is a working city, facilities such as hospitals, supermarkets, and shopping centers are open year-round. This has encouraged a number of buyers attracted by favorable prices and the favorable weather. Number 5. Varna, Bulgaria. Varna is a port city and seaside resort on Bulgaria's Black Sea, next to the coastal resorts of Golden Sands. With its sandy and numerous beaches, windy coastlines, and beautiful atmosphere, it's a great place to invest in some beachfront properties. A luxury furnished home with a sea view in one of its upscale areas can reach up to $400,000, containing all the luxurious amenities that come with such an expenditure. However, most of the property types in this city are apartments, and a 3-bedroom new-build condo with sea view can be had under $100,000. Number 4. Salinas, Ecuador. Salinas is a coastal city on the western tip of Ecuador's Pacific coast. This small city with its beach and boardwalk offers shopping and dining, and since it's lined with modern condominium buildings, it's sometimes referred to as Little Miami. With its azure blue waters, it's one of the best beachfront destinations in South America for buying property. The median home listing price in this city is $120,000, and most of the listings here are apartments. Additionally, it's an enticing city to invest in vacation rental homes since this is the most popular beach destination for Ecuadorians during peak season. Number 3. Belize. Belize is renowned as one of the easiest countries in Central America for foreign buyers. It's a great alternative to countries like Panama and Costa Rica, where buying property near the beach can come with a hefty price. The median home value price in the country is just under $150,000. On the downside, there are some risks of buying property here, such as scams, so it's recommended to hire a reputed real estate agent or attorney before making the move. On the contrary, there are some benefits as well. One of the most prominent would probably be that there's no capital gains tax. In addition to this, property taxes are incredibly low. In some areas, property taxes can be as low as 0.01% per year. Number 2. Sarandë, Albania. An increased number of foreign retirees have lately moved to the Albanian beach cities like Durrës, Saranda, and Vlorë during the recent years. They say that the living cost in Albania is much lower compared to their homeland and property prices are a bargain. And the city of Sarandë is one of the best out of all the beach cities the country has to offer. Due to the fast-paced development, close proximity to the Greek island of Corfu, and an abundant real estate on offer, the median home listing price over here is way under $100,000. Plus, luxury seafront villas are also available or are under construction near the premises of the main city, but those are expected to cost around $300,000. All in all, Albanian coastline is the cheaper alternative to property investors and people that are looking for a seaside property. Number 1. Zanzibar, Tanzania. Zanzibar is a Tanzanian archipelago off the coast of East Africa. It's characterized by a unique cultural heritage, beautiful white sand beaches, tranquil forests, and world-famous stone town as its historical jewel. Furthermore, it is politically, socially, and economically stable, and its safety index is one of the best in Africa. Many foreign nationals have started buying properties on this island ever since the government allowed foreigners to obtain properties in 2018. A great influx in residential real estate can be seen on this island, with most of them being near the beach. Currently, the median home value here sets under $120,000, but this figure is expected to rise in the near future. Moreover, the government also offers numerous tax incentives to foreign nationals investing in their real estate market.